welcome to Teensy Vintage. This is Teresa. This is the very last blank page in my square art journal, and I sat down tonight to just make something. Been trying to make something for several days, and I just either haven't felt well or just started procrastinating with something else, or, time just got away from me. Um, I've just been really frustrated. So anyway, I'm starting off here with the classic, if you don't know what to do, just start gluing down some book pages. So I've got an old book text here. I actually used the cover of that to make a nice journal a couple weeks ago. So I still have this book text and I'm using it, and another book text that has a different font, um, just to give it a little variety, and just gluing these pieces down. And I know some people are probably like, oh my God, she's tearing up a book. Listen, I'm tearing up a book that I got from the Goodwill. It's a large print of a very, very, very popular fiction series that anybody can get anywhere. I promise you. This is not a rare book. It's okay. So anyway, yes, we're upcycling here, using books that one, nobody's going to read, or if they did read them, great. They're just not going to probably read this one. So I'm getting a nice first layer here. Had to get one more page just to fill in that little blank spot. And honestly, I had a good time gluing some stuff down. When in doubt, just start gluing things. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Very simple technique, easy to do. Yeah, so now I've got out some stamps. This is a Tim Holtz stamp from way back in the day. And we're just going to use some archival ink and jet black, another classic, to just put some of these random dots on the page. And I'm just building up a background. I don't really have a plan. I just know that I just wanted to make something. I know I needed to publish a video. YouTube gets mad, the algorithm gets mad. And I'm sure that people are like, that's crazy, Teresa. But I'm pretty sure the algorithm gets upset with me if I don't post regularly. I don't know. I can't figure out algorithms, and I don't often try, but I do feel pressure sometimes to conform and to produce content and to be that, little content producing robot that all of the social media apps want us to be. Um, and I have to like remind myself that, hey, I'm a person, I'm not a machine. Um, you know, I'm sure other artists struggle with that. Anyway, regardless, I'm gonna just keep on making what I make. Um, it was very therapeutic to make something. Am I thrilled with how this page turned out? Eh, it's fine. But it's not my new favorite page or anything. It's kind of weird. It's like the end of an era in that this is the last blank page in this journal. Um, Pulling out a few stencils that I bought like 2 months ago that I haven't even had a chance to use. Um, so here we go with that. Using some Dina Wakley heavy body paint and some Echo Park stencils. And yeah, just making marks. And I really like how this is turning out. I like the contrast of the colors. I like the teal a lot. And the pink is fun too. I've also got some purple waiting in the wings. Um, but yeah, just laying stuff down. I thought about doing polka dots, and I was like, well, that's too similar to the stamp. So I don't end up using that stencil. I'm going to put that one back, and I'll pull out some rounded squares instead. Little cubes. Yeah. Um, yeah. So here we go. Some purple. This one's really dark. In fact, this purple is way darker than I remembered, and I was like, oh boy. But, when it's on, it's on. So we're going to run with it. Yeah, basically, this page is just me making marks, seeing what happens. Um, yeah, I I don't I don't usually have this much anxiety about, creating a page in my art journal, but here we are. Just having an anxious night. Did I feel better after? Little. I don't know. Just in one of those places, you just kind of got to roll with it. It'll pass. It'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be just fine. Here I'm going to protect the page behind because it's actually a finished piece. And I'm trying to use this spray ink, but the little nozzle is completely gunked over. So I'm going to do it the other way, which isn't that great either. Trying to add a little water to get it to flow around. I'm trying all kinds of stuff with this stupid sprayer nozzle, but it's not working. Yeah, even poked at it. I have a sneaking suspicion it is kaput. I'll have to get a new nozzle for it, which really stinks. But, that's what happens. I do have some other acrylic ink. This is a Liquitex that comes with a dropper, which much better design. I just put a little bit here and there, add a little bit of water to get things flowing, and kind of dab the excess. This whole little page is about excess. We're going to add even more yellow, because why not? Get it on there. Yeah, this is cadmium yellow, I believe. Yeah, I got ink all over my hands. Just making a big mess. Now we're going to dry everything and go on to our next step. Little heat tool there. Yeah, it's been busy here in the studio lately. Um, Getting a lot of commissions for journals, so I haven't had a lot of time to sit down and just play. Um, right now I'm putting some gesso on top, and I know a lot of artists are like, "Oh my God, she's so dumb. She's supposed to put gesso on the bottom. It's a primer." Yes, it is a primer, but I like to use it to kind of put a gauzy layer on top to kind of push back some of the chaos and busyness of the page I just made. And I'm here for fun. If you need a serious art moment, there are zillions of channels that can satisfy that for you. And we're just going to put a little Tim Holtz paper doll on here. Some ladies and a little girl. I'm going to go around the edges with some brown ink just to kind of give it, take that white, crisp edge away, make them look a little more organic. Um, Kind of just auditioning different spots. Now I'm going to put some pink behind where they're going to go just to kind of make them stand out a little more. Um, Kind of a bit of a pink cloud. Yeah, this page has got a lot going on. This is definitely one of those pages that, I'd be like, twirl in the mirror and whatever catches your eye, take it off. Too many bracelets, take them off. Too many earrings, too big of a necklace. The hat, take the hat off. Whatever it is. But it's paint, so it's on there. It's not coming off. And like I said, you can't all be winners. And I can hear some of you right now saying, "Oh, T, it's fine. It's a nice page." Well, that's very kind. That's very kind. And I really do appreciate you watching this video and listening to me just be a little cranky tonight. Because you know what? We all get a little cranky sometimes, and that's okay. That's okay. Um, Using that Stabilo all pencil there just to give them something to stand on. We don't want our ladies just floating. Now I'm looking for some kind of cutesy or snarky little sentiment to put somewhere. None of those are fitting the bill, so I grabbed for the stickers, and we're gonna go with a snarky sticker. And I found one. I believe it said something about when does the what age does knowing better? Oh, I forgot. Anyway, sorry. It's in the photos at the end of this video. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time, okay? All right, take care.